Welcome back. So let's talk about some of the smaller features on the machine that you will find on nearly all of them. From pretty straightforward, every machine comes with emergency stops. There's one on the front, there's one on the back, there's an emergency stop for the back door, as well as pretty standard stuff in the electrical cabinet where you've got overloads on nearly every single motor. From there on, we have the beam adjustments. So this is the mechanical adjustment, it can go up to about 50 mil. This does come in a variant of electrical. So if you want it to be done through a touchscreen controller, you can. The machine also comes equipped with a 600 mil support arm. These guides run on heavy linear bearings, so there's no bushes or anything like nylon. So this will never bind as long as you keep it nice and clean. It's incredibly easy. Around the back with the glue pot, as you can see, when the door is opened or the emergency is triggered, the glue pot does stop. There's a very ingenious design that we have in our glue pots underneath that works on a clutch. So if, as some cases I've seen is where a cabinet maker drops a screw or something inside, when the glue pod, if the glue pod does bind, instead of it overloading the motor, or more the case of the motor burning before the overload trips, the clutch starts slipping, thus preventing any damage to the gearbox or the motors themselves. From there on, some of the other lesser known features that you'll not be seeing is the guillotine. The guillotine slides with the material. So if this was a fixed guillotine and you had a very, let's say the blade was very dull or was chipped, or you're trying to cut 3 mil thick timbers, what's going to happen is as soon as the guillotine starts cutting, it will start pulling on the edge tape itself. And this will cause the tape to slip as it's going across. In our case, because it can move with the material, this will never happen. Around the back, we have the end saws. So with the end saws, you can adjust them on an angle. With these two clip lock handles, the whole unit can move up to 15 degrees. So this is for if you don't have a corner rounder and you don't want to be filing too much, or you have a very particular job that requires it, you can adjust the end saws so they can move at an angle. After that, we've got the top and bottom trimmers. So this particular model comes with linear guide bearings on all the axes. So the adjustment is incredibly accurate because it slides on a bearing like a CNC. From there on, we have the anti-scratch rollers that would be a little bit difficult to see. They come with 3 bearings. Some of the bigger machines do come with larger guides. With this model, it comes with the glue scrapers. As if you had the difference between radius scrapers and glue scrapers is the radius scraper works like so. This will catch some of the glue, but it will not remove majority of the glue. And it's more efficient to have an actual glue scraper than a radius scraper.